What's up guys, I'm Marian Elise and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up to stay tuned for all of the hair tutorials and makeup tutorials I have coming up. But let's just hop straight into the video. We have another wig from Idefinewig company, and y'all know I love this company. I'm so happy I'm able to look at their wigs. This is my third wig from them, and so far they have not failed me yet. They have not failed me. So their wigs always come packaged with, of course, the wig caps, a edge brush, comb, tweezers, and they also included a clip. I didn't put it in the video, but it came with a hair clip. And here's the wig. So today I'll be reviewing the Curly Glueless lace front wig. So all of their wigs come with a tag and it has the care instructions on the back. My favorite part of this wig was the lace, y'all. So a little bit more about this hair. It is a 13x4. It is pre-plucked, pre-bleached, and 14 inches long. And y'all, do y'all see how plucked this hair is? They were really true to their word on having a very pre-plucked hairline because I didn't do anything to this. It came just like this straight out of the box. And honestly, I didn't pluck any more. I wanted to see really how plucked this was. So towards the end of the video, my final results, that is how the wig came, y'all. I didn't do nothing extra to it. And like I said, this did come pre-bleached, so if you want to bleach it more, you can, but I wanted to see how it was, and it was very well to me. So I really enjoyed it. The wig came with 4 combs, 2 on the side, 1 right underneath the lace, and 1 in the back, and of course that strap that I love. This is what makes the wig glueless, so I'm excited to try it on. Once again, it is 14 inches. If you know me, you know I love long hair, so I did this short wig for people who like shorter hair. I got y'all. So now I'm going to show you guys how I put this wig on. Before I do that, I do want to say if you're interested in the hair that I'm wearing right now, this is my Butta Unit 6 wig. I did a video on this one a long time ago and I found it and I was like, oh, this is nice. So if you want to see that video, I'll link it down below in the description box. That was a synthetic wig and it was like $30. But yeah, back to this one. So did y'all see how easy that went on and how it's just laying right on my head? It is very big head friendly, I will say that. And initially when I first put it on, I said, oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. And now we can actually see the pre-plucked hairline, and when I part it, you can see how like amazing it is because it really is plucked and bleached, and it actually gives you that natural hairline and just makes it so much easier for people who don't want to have to do so much to their wigs as far as the customization of it goes. So I did want to show you guys the sides. Since this is a frontal 13x4, you can part this from ear to ear. On the sides you get about 2 inches of parting space, and in the middle you do get that full 4 inches. And y'all know they have like a lace shortage going on right now, so they don't do the full 13x4s anymore. I don't know, but personally I like closures anyway, so that was fine with me, just an FYI. But now we're gonna start doing this wig. If you notice, I just cut my eyeballs out because they gave me a lot of lace in the front and it was covering up my eyes, and I want to try a different method today. So what you want to do, so what I first do with my frontals is make sure I cut around my ear, because you know, frontals, you gotta customize them to fit your head, and the lace goes below my ear. So I'm just going to cut off that extra lace. It's okay if you cut off some of the hair, that is totally fine. You just want to make sure you go around your ear so that you can properly lay down your hair. Once you have this in place, you're just going to make sure that it's lining up, and boom, there you have it. So y'all, I picked up a new product. Y'all know I like my Gotta Be spray, and today I have one of their new sprays. It is the High Insta Hold spray. I just saw it in the store and I was like, oh, this is new. So I picked it up because it's supposed to have even more like hold, and it also smells really good. So yeah, I just got this one because I needed a new one anyway. And I want to say I do like it. It was my first time using it in this video. So I wanted to try something different because I saw this. You can spray along your hairline of your lace to get it to stick. And I'm doing this in 3 different sections. So I did the first section, and once I sprayed it down, I just pressed it in with my edge comb. And the reason I'm doing this is because sometimes I feel like I cut my lace too short or whatever. And I wanted to see if this method would help. Honestly, I feel like this one would take longer, so if you want to do the cutting first, go ahead. But yeah, I just wanted to try this one out. I really enjoyed it. I feel like it's a neater way. So I'm doing the middle section the same way. It's okay if it gets into your hair because you can comb it out, spray water in it to comb it out, or use a hot comb to melt the hairspray. And then of course I'm going to do the last section. I'm holding it back and I'm only spraying along the hairline, and once I spray, I'm just sliding it in there with the comb, okay? And so boom, if you want to and if you feel like you move fast enough, of course you can do the whole entire hairline and not by sections. But I never did this method, so I wanted to take my time, and as y'all can see, I felt like it instantly laid down this lace. And I went in with a second layer, and this time I went in around the entire frontal instead of doing it section by section, because it was already sticking down, so I didn't have to worry about it moving and lifting or whatever. So once I finished this method, all I did was tie down the edges with an edge satin scarf, and I let that sit on my head for about 5 to 10 minutes. Nothing major because this did dry down very quickly. So after taking it off, this is what I got. My hair around the edges was stuck down, y'all. I was like, oh my gosh, it really worked. So all I did was go in with my scissors and I cut around it as close back to my edges as I could. Don't worry, this was not pulling my skin or anything. It was very easy to lift up where I needed it to lift up and keep down where I needed it to be kept down. This is the part where I feel like would take more time versus cutting the lace already. So yeah, I will let y'all choose between which method you prefer. I don't know yet. I think I need to try this again before I decide. But the final step to doing this is respraying along the edges and just making sure you roll back down the area where you cut to make sure the lace is laying. And of course you can take a razor to get closer to your hairline, which I ended up doing after I let this section dry. And so basically you can do like a back and forth method to be as precise as possible. But if not, you can just cut all of your lace off before spraying anything. So yeah, y'all trust the process. I promise it's gonna come out looking right at the end. While I let that dry down, I was like, let's go ahead and get these curls popping. So this is the hair. It is 180% density. So as y'all can see, it is very, very full, not thin at all. I've had some short hair curly wigs that are very thin, and so I was really happy to learn that this one was not. So what I did first was spray through the hair just to see how it looks when it's wet. I feel like it is a more deep wave curl when it's wet, but when it dries up, y'all, oh my goodness, y'all gonna see. When it dries up, it is so beautiful and it goes back into that tight curl. So when you wet it, as y'all can see, it's giving very deep wavy, curly wavy. And it feels so soft. Once again, no tangles, no shedding. It was beautiful from the top to the bottom. So once I finished spraying and scrunching up my hair to bring my curls back, I'm taking my Cream of Nature Coconut Milk Curl Quenching Foaming Mousse. I love using mousse because I feel like this is what keeps your hair from getting too frizzy, and it also really just brings your curls back to life and makes them really pop and just holds them in place all day. So y'all, I really love this mousse because I feel like this is probably what brought the hair back together. I always make sure that I'm scrunching my hair back up, especially if it's curly, to maintain the curls and bring them back. So now I'm going in with my She Is Bomb hair wax stick that I got from my local beauty supply store, and I'm going in around the part just to make sure that it is looking very sleek. And once I put on my wax stick, I just comb it through. This is optional. You don't have to do this if you don't want like a slick part, or you know, whatever. But I really enjoyed this wax stick, and the hair is still wet, but y'all, this is the look, okay? And so here's the hair in its style, but still drenched and wet. I wanted to show you guys how it looked before and after, just to make sure I was capturing how the style looks when it is a little damp. I still love it. It gives me a full curly bob effect. And now I'm going to show you guys how it looked when it dried down. So here is the final look, guys. Y'all, this hair is so beautiful and juicy. The curls are juicy. The curls are giving fullness. They are tight, and the hair is not stiff at all. Do y'all see how bouncy it is? Like, I don't go for short hair. I always like longer hairstyles because I'm just like, eh. But y'all, this one was really cute to me. I really enjoyed it. I couldn't stop moving my hair, as y'all can see. And I'm also going to show you guys the back of the hair. So it was 14 inches, very true to length, curly from the front to the back. It looks so natural and it's so beautiful. And you can get this hair too. I'm going to leave the link to it in the description box, okay? And look at that part. You can part it in the middle and still have a natural part, okay? Okay. But yeah, I'm going to leave the link to it down below, and you can use my code Marian13 to get some money off of your order. So y'all, what are y'all waiting for? Go get this wig, okay? Do y'all see this? I love it so much. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I also wanted to put a picture on the screen because I did take a picture in this hair and I got a lot of compliments on it. So yeah, follow me on Instagram to see more. Love this so much. I had to show y'all, but I'm gone now. Subscribe, guys. Bye.